All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. This is Armban Yasha Allah coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. Right back at you with another lesson. All right. Today's topic is gonna be on everything around you is temporary. Okay. According to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man, this world will not last forever. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. It say, "For all things are for your sakes, that the abundant grace might, through the thanksgiving of many, rebound to the glory of Yahweh." Verse 16, "For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." All right, because, you know what I'm saying, this body, this flesh that we in right now, man, we got to renew that. We got to renew that by renewing our minds, man. All right, by meditating on these laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right, we must purge the flesh, man. All right, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. All right, so at the end of the day, man, we supposed to, try to, correct ourselves day in, day out, man. All right, focusing on, building that inward man, man. All right, building that temple for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right, it says, "For which," verse 16, "for which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish." All right, because this body is going to perish, man. All right, when those nuclear missiles come and destruction come upon this place, man, which is spiritually called Babylon the Great, which is called America. All right, this place is going to be wiped away, man. All right, but these bodies that we in right now, all right, they're going to be wiped away as well, man, because flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right, verse 17, it says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory." All right, because right now we going through these trials and tribulations, man. All right, Jake is catching hell, you know what I'm saying, on this side. All right, still getting gunned down in the streets. They still protesting, talking about Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these Israelites, man, need to wake up and know that, this is not our rest, man. All right, because the Lord said, he's going to return, all right, in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and right now we need to be, understanding that everything around us is really temporary, man. All right, everything around you is only for a period of time, man. All right, it says, verse 17, "For our light affliction, all right, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory," man. All right, because we supposed to be waiting on what? Waiting on the kingdom, man. Waiting on salvation, man. All right, waiting on Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua to return, man, to deliver us out of this captivity, man. Because this captivity that we in, man, we under the so-called, white supremacy, affliction, man, oppression, man. All right, we under that that wicked vibration from Esau and his kingdom, man. All right, so we're stuck into this, Babylon, Hellenistic place, man. All right, and the Lord is coming back to deliver the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. He's coming back to deliver us out of our captivity, man. All right, because we're really in bondage over here in America, man. But the Lord said that our light affliction is really temporary, man. All right, mean, it's going to be forever, man. Okay, verse 18, it says, "While we look not at these things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal." All right, meaning they're temporary, man. All right, so the things that you're seeing right now, they're temporary, but the things that are not seen are eternal, man. All right, and I got a quick precept on that real quick. All right, because what is faith, man? All right, we know that this world is going to be temporary, man, but what are we really waiting on, man? All right, so I'm going to, all right, Shalaki, this is Hebrews chapter 11. All right, and I'm going to start at verse 6. All right, it says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him. All right, for he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him," man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So, we got faith, man. All right, the real, brothers that's out here on the highways and byways teaching and putting out this truth, man. We got faith that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua is going to deliver us in these last days, man. All right, bringing us out of this, this Hellenistic state that we in, man. All right, bringing us back to the kingdom, man. All right, putting us in our natural, in our royalty place, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So we have faith that we're gonna, be delivered in these times, man. And what is faith, man? Faith is the evidence of things hopeful, the things that's not seen, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta understand this world that we're living in right now is really temporary, man. All right, that's why you're supposed to pray and meditate and put off that old man day to day, man, and keep pushing, man, doing the work, man. All right, cause we almost out of here, man. Okay. All right, Shalak, I got another precept. All right, Shalak, you. All right, 1 second. Shalak, yeah. All right, this is Second Ezra's. You know what, Shalak, you. Now bear with me. This is this is Second Ezra's. Start at chapter 6, and I'm going to verse 18. All right, it says, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. Verse 19, and will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness, and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. Verse 20, it say, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The book shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together, man. All right, and that's what's happening right now, man. The books, all right, they're being open, man. All right, he's giving us that knowledge and wisdom, man, that understanding to come back and turn away from our wicked ways, man, and do what's lawful and right, man. Okay, it says, and when the world, verse 20, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens, and the book shall be open, man. All right, and that's exactly what's happening right now, man. All right, before this world pass away, because right now it's passing away surely but surely. All right, by these wars. All right, by these plagues that's about to come up on this place. All right, the famines, the earthquakes, the brutal mass murders. All right, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, so forth and so on, man. All right, the time of the earth is but for a short time, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to keep going on forever and ever, man. All right, the earth has an expiration date, man. All right, the earth is not going to pass away, man, but the people and the things that's built upon the face of the earth, man. All right, it's going to be wiped away, man. Roughly paraphrasing Amos 9:8, man. All right, for behold, what it say, the Lord eyes is upon the sinful kingdom, man, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, man. All right, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, man. All right, so the Lord is already watching this place, man. All right, but it's passing away, man. It's like it's dying out, man. Okay. All right, Shalaki, this is Isaiah. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 29. All right, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. Shalakia. It says, thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire, man. All right, and that flame, that devouring fire, man, is going to come from them ICBM missiles, man. Those nuclear missiles, man. All right, the Lord said he's coming to visit this place, man. All right, with thunder, earthquakes. All right, in a flame of fire, man. All right, so all these things are going to happen, man. All right, these things are going to happen before the Lord come back, man. All right, because he said he's a man that don't lie, man. All these prophecies got to come to pass, all right, before we get delivered, man. All right, and that's why the hopeful elect, man, have faith, man, that we're going to be delivered in these last days, man. All right, by putting off that old man, putting on that new man, all right, and not worrying about the things of this world, man. More like we focusing on the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. What's to come, man. All right, it says, verse 7, it says, in the multitude of all nations that fight against Ariel, even all that fight against her and her motion, and that distresser shall be as a dream of a night vision. All right. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is actually coming back, man. All right. To bring, that judgment, man. Okay. And at the end of the day, man, the other nations are going to be fighting against, America, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? These last days, man. That's why we have, wars and rumors of wars going on right now, man. Rough paraphrasing, man. Going into the book of Matthew 24, man. All right. Shalakia. It says, Matthew 24. Verse 6 is saying, ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places, man. Verse 8, and all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right. And the Lord said, all these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right. For nation shall rise against nation, man. And that's what's happening right now. When you're watching the news, man, you can see Russia going against Ukraine. All right. You got America getting in their business, you know what I'm saying, over there, sticking their nose, all right, in something in something that does have nothing to do with them, man. All right. And that's why Russia is actually, threatening Biden right now, man. All right. Let him know that, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get taken down, man, if you step into my affairs, man. Okay. And that's exactly what's happening right now. The Lord said that the nations are rising against each other, man. Before the end come, man, you're going to hear about these things, man, before Yahweh Shemi shall return, man. Okay. All right. And that's why this things of this world is temporary, man. Okay. This is Ecclesiastes. I'm going to start at chapter 1, and I'm going to go into verse 2. It says, vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Verse 3. What profit have a man of all his labor which have taken under the sun? All right, like what have a man profit that have been laboring on this earth, man? All right, what profit? Because when you die, you can't take anything with you, man. All right, so what profit are you really, you know what I'm saying? What are you really leaving? All right, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to take anything with you when this world pass away, man. So what are you really working towards too, man? All right, you're supposed to be working to get in that crown, man. That crown of life, man. All right, that eternal life, man. That new breath of life, man. Tapping into that inner spirit, man. Changing your ways, man. Changing your mind frame, man. Okay, it says, what profit, verse 3, what profit have a man of all his labor which he have taken under the sun? Verse 4, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever, man. All right, and that's what's happening right now, man. All right, this earth is going to still be here, but the generation, all right, that the time that we in right now, and the people that's dwelling upon the earth, man, they're going to be wiped away, man, by the thermonuclear fire, man, by them ICBM missiles, man. That's going to happen in the midst of World War III, man. That's going to destroy America, man. All right, so this generation is going to pass away, man, and another generation is going to come, man. But that's going to be the new kingdom, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Because in the book of 2nd Ezra, Shalakia, we're going to that real quick. Okay. All right, I'm going to start at chapter 6, and I'm going to go into verse 9. It tell you what's going to be that new generation, man. All right, it says, all right, Shlaki. All right, I'm going to start at verse 6. All right, it says, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. All right, which means that Yahweh Shemi Shai, the angels, all right, the ones that created the earth, the elements of the earth, everything that's you know what I'm saying, that's been created, all these things was created by the Lord himself, man. All right, and through none other. Say, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also shall they be ended, and by none other, man. All right, so the Lord said he's going to end this place, man. All right. Verse 7, it says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth, man? All right, so what's going to be that new generation, man? That new generation is going to be who? All right, the nation of Israel, man. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Jacob, man. All right, the house of David, man. The house of Israel, man. Okay, it says, then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world. All right, so the Caucasian race, man. All right, because you know the biblical name of Esau, man, is you know, Edom, man. All right, going back into Idumea, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying, the Edomites, man. All right, the Caucasian race, man. All right, the red satanic wicked vessel, man, that's on this earth, man. All right, Job 9:24, man. You know, quick precepts say the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, man. All right, and who's the earth has been given it to? It's been given it to the so-called white man, because he's running everything, man. He's controlling the world right now. He's controlling the news, the media, all right, the foods, all right, the jobs, everything that you get from the so-called white man, man. Okay, and at the end of the day, the Lord said that Esau is the end of the world, man. All right, and who's going to be that new generation? Jacob, man. All right, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The 144,000 out of the women, men, women, and children, man. All right, to make up the house of Israel, man. All right, the whole, you know, nation, man. All right, it's going to be established, man, in a new kingdom, man. All right, and that's part of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right, so there you have it, man. This world is going to be wiped away, man, with thermonuclear fire, but that new establishment, that new kingdom is going to be established with, all right, the nation of Israel, man. All right, which is the apple of the Most High eye, man. All right, the Lord's chosen one. All right, the one he has chosen, man. All right, he said Israel was his first love, man. Always been his first love, man. Okay. All right, Shalaki, I got another precept real quick. All right, this is Romans, Shalaki. All right, this is Romans chapter 13. All right, and I'm gonna start at verse 11. All right, it says, "And that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe," man. All right, because the days that we in right now, man. All right, our salvation is drawing near, man. All right, the Lord is actually coming. All right, you know, in the midst of his prophecies, man, that's coming to